Get Fit with Six is sponsored by Scarlett Vein Care by Dr. Cameron.
And we do. On this day 2 years ago, a local personal trainer was in a hospital bed in a coma. He suffered a stroke, which kills thousands of North Carolinians every year. And February is Heart Health Month. In today's Get Fit with Six report, Nick Controlis shares his story of survival and the hopes that it actually helps others. Take a look.
2 years ago, personal trainer Nick Controlis wasn't sure what his future would hold. After suffering a stroke, he was in a medically induced coma for 4 days.
Whole left side of my body was completely dead for 5 days.
Not easy for a man who owned his own gym and was a competitive bodybuilder.
I had to start all over. I lost 60 pounds. I put 40 of it back on. I didn't need the other 20.
Breathe out.
Now back in the gym, continuing his rehab, improving his strength, but with a different mindset and a newfound focus for stroke victims.
Just keep being persistent and keep trying. If your hand is frozen up, keep holding it open and keep it open.
Before his stroke, and even more so today, Controlis helps promote the mission of the American Heart Association.
And I always felt like I feel now about it, that I really appreciate and understand what they do for people. But now that it's happened to me, I'm like, oh my God. This organization has to stay and do well and continue to thrive like it has.
You don't think it will ever happen to you. You know, the folks that have cardiovascular disease and then strokes, you just never know.
It's something Ashley Miller with the Cape Fear chapter of the American Heart Association hears often.
So a lot of people work on their health. That's something else that we promote. And something that I want our community to know, that cardiovascular disease can be preventable.
The other important message, Controlis led an active, healthy life and still suffered a stroke. He survived because his wife knew the signs and got help right away.
We have the acronym FAST, so we love for people to know the signs of a stroke: facial drooping, arm weakness, speech, and T is for time. You have about 90 minutes to call, to get to 911, call and go get help. You know your body, you know when you're not feeling well, and you know when you need to reach out for help.
You can help the American Heart Association continue to educate the community on the importance of heart health. They have an annual fundraiser. The Cape Fear Heart Ball is February 25th. That's this Saturday at 6 o'clock at the Country Club at Landfall. There is a link to buy tickets in this story right now on your WECT News app. We thank Kim Ratcliffe.